With the 10th pick in the 2016 NBA TV mock draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Henry Ellenson from Marquette. The Orlando Magic are on the clock.
Sippy Cup's now available at
That's
NBA
where my
stores.
Sippy Cup went. I thought Stu took it.
So, Ellenson, the short trip, he's not going anywhere. He's staying home, baby.
I love the guy. Look at how he stretches the floor with his shooting. You're talking about a guy who's 7 foot, 240 pounds, only 19 years old. I know his athletic testing wasn't great at the combine, but he showed the ability to play out on ball screens, which is a translatable skill. I don't think that three-point percentage, 29% as a freshman, is anywhere reflective of what he'll be able to do. I think he's a solid pick. He's definitely a 5, and he's a 5 who can stretch and score in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, look, the Bucks with Greg Monroe, I don't think they got exactly what they wanted in terms of inside beef with Monroe. So this is a guy that maybe can help them in stretches.
Well, yeah, because, listen, I watched Henry a lot this year. He was at Marquette in our conference. And he also is a guy that can rebound well in traffic. But I think one of his best attributes and where he's really going to benefit a team, he can really pass the basketball. And you combine those skills, he also has the ability to rebound the basketball, and almost like a poor man's Ben Simmons, he can take the ball off the glass, push it up the floor, make a sound initial decision, which allows you to send your point guard, your wings out on the break. It's a heck of an offensive weapon. He's not ready now, but has tremendous upside.
What I liked about him is that he rebounded, almost averaged a double-double for Marquette. And rebounding usually translates to the pros. If you rebound in college, you tend to be able to rebound at least somewhat in the pros. So I like that. But again, I come back to who does he guard? Is he a 4? What 4s does he guard? What 5s does he guard if he plays the 5? So those are the questions. My first question is always, who do they guard tonight? Because they got to stop the guy in front of them, and that's my question about Ellenson. Offensively, I think he can be a very effective player.
So you think this sort of hard-nosed play helps them? What else would the Bucks need to sort of?
Oh, they need shooting. They need shooting, and more shooting.
Even with Middleton's emergence?
Yeah, well, Middleton's one. That's one. Okay. So they got one guy that can shoot. They need people who can put the ball in the basket. That was their downfall when they couldn't turn people over as much this past season as they did the year before and get out in transition and use that length to score and be very effective. But if it gets to a half-court game, they really struggle to shoot the basketball. They need somebody who can shoot.